I'm live, bro. Ready to have a good day. Ready to have a good day. Let's see what we got, brother. Let's share. All right. Sounds. Let's make sure we got sound. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Here's what we got this morning, dude. All right. So I'm looking at my EMA. I'm looking at this high on ES because it's actually touching the line. It has to be touching the line. Also, that line right here is a point of interest to the downside from YM. So I'm watching that. So if everyone breaks above it, then buys are on the table, and my targeted entry would be something like this low right here, 9:14 a.m. I would expect this low to get swept, if not some maybe these lows down here. I mean, it can sweep this one right now. Literally, this would probably be the play to get into buys right now. Honestly, because of this only 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6, 7 candles that close above it. So that's see, YM has not closed above that candle. It's wicked above it, but it hasn't closed above it. So that's important in itself. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark out this low right here. Red low. Nope. My bad. Make sure I got the right one, dude. Hold on. Um, it's got to be this one right here, dude. All right. Let's see. This candle right here. This candle right here is my PSP. Red candle at 9:11. And that's on ES. And the 9:11 candle on NQ. And I will mark it out. And this is on the 1 minute, dude. So I will mark it out on YM. YM is closed above that high as well. That one with the line right there. I'm not gonna go back into how I found that line. It's a little too much to be trying to backtrack and trying to read the market at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark out the 9:11 candle on YM as well. Shapes. Nah, YM broke above as well on my EMA. So that is a high profile candle for me. I would need a run of those lows below that box on all assets. This box right here. Get to where it fits. So the 9/11 candle, I'm expecting the market to open up, shoot down, take out this low, this low, this low. Maybe even this low down here, maybe. But I'm expecting somebody to fail to get past this right here. And if everybody gets past it, that means we're going down. And this right here is my new order of interest. This low touching the line right here on NQ. So, but this is on the 1 minute, and I'm going to be careful with the 1 minute. I see it happening to the upside, and I see two charts in complete alignment to go to the upside. So I'm taking heed of that as well. I'm gonna check the 3 minute real quick. 3 minute, 3 minute, and 3 minute. All right, so I got highs being swept on the 3 minute based on something I had marked out this morning. I had a point of interest, but it's not clear. So I'm not going to pull the trigger. I got to go do some homework on what happened this morning when it fell at like 7 o'clock. So the studying will never stop. I will go back and take care of that today. All right, so yeah, I'm expecting this to hold, bro. That box that I got drawn out on the 1 minute. Yeah, I'm expecting that to hold, brother. Let me see something real quick. Let's see what the 3 look like over here. Here's what I do know. We got a PSP down here at the bottom on NQ. So I got a high here, broke this one, came back below, went above this candle right here. Yeah, I got it coming back down to this candle, right? Yeah, 906. 906 candle. 906 candle. This candle right here is a targeted candle where I'm at. 906. And I'm looking at the actual low, and I'm looking at the actual open of the candle. Open to the actual low where the wick is. I'm looking at that because it's a PSP. With YM. All right, so since that's a PSP with YM, we're gonna see if they're gonna make this one hold. PSP, lower the candle right there. Yeah, I got him come back down to grab that real quick. That was the 906 candle. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, they got to come back and get that dude. They're not gonna leave that shit like that. All right, so I'm just watching particularly what's going on at my lines currently. I'm watching all new lines now. I'm gonna take these boxes off. All new lines. This is the most current one, and this current one right here is based on a change in the state of delivery because we swept a low to the left at London. Swept London's low. So that would be the change in state for me if we're going to go off of that. All right, so we're looking good on the 3 minute across all of them. I'm still watching my EMA, of course. That is the key to everything. That is the key to everything. I'm watching my EMA. I'm looking for my signature. I don't see my signature on the 3 minute. Only say yes. Only thing I see on the 3 minute is my change in the state candle. Okay. So with that being said, my change in the state candle is 906 on all charts. On all charts. Let's see if they're gonna give it to me. Let's see if they're gonna give it to me. Market is about to open. All right, so I'm gonna stick with the 3 minute chart for a second. Hold on, I'm glancing at the one. One has a low that has not been checked yet, bro. The 1 minute has something that has not been checked yet. And that is the 9. What candle is that? Let me double check. That is the 9/11 candle. And we're off to the races. And we're off to the races. Let's see what they want to do. I got this low down here coming to be checked on the 1 minute, dude. See what they want to do. All right, I got YM coming into it right now. Hopefully it's not going to be a widespread. YM is coming back into that 9/11 candle. It just missed it. It didn't tap into it though. All right, so the one is moving kind of fast, bro. I'm going to eventually take it to the 3. I got a low all on all assets that have not been swept yet. Not been swept. I'm only looking at my EMA. I'm only looking at the EMA. So I'm gonna go find the 3 minute and I'm gonna find the EMA on 3 minute. But I need a swing high printed on my EMA. I don't have a swing high printed on my EMA. I can't do anything. I'm gonna check the 3 minute on YM. YM is going through a 3 minute swing high that's on my line, but I can't use it because there's too many candles based on the sequence. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anything over 10, I don't want. I only really want any candles with five candles in my sequence. No more than 6. I'll give it six candles in the sequence. So when I say sequence, I'm talking about from the time, let's just pretend that this right here touched the line. So if this touched the line, I don't want to see no more than 5 candles after whatever candle touches my line. So I would need, and that's including that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 candles to go through this high. No more than 5 candles to go through that high. That's what I'm saying. So they are really bullshitting right now, bro. I got a 6-minute target somewhere, evidently. Let's see what they got on the 6-minute chart, dude. Yeah, they turned around in the 6 minute. I had it all marked out before they even got there, dude. Fucking around. All right. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing right this very second. I have to wait. I can't do anything until they give me everything that I'm looking for. They are not giving me anything, which means I got them coming back down, bro. They're not giving me anything from the rip. They missed one of my targeted entries, and they don't do that, bro. So they're gonna come back and get that. I got it probably coming down. So we're gonna see what they want to do. I'm looking at I don't know, bro. 9 minutes. I'm not going past the 9 minute. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the 3 minute. I got nothing on my moving average that's lining up with it. So I'm gonna wait it out because I know this shit fucking works. I don't have a choice. All right. Well, let's see what we got, bro. Let me check the 1 minute real quick. Yeah, they got to come back down and get this shit on the fucking 1 minute, bro. They can't fucking leave us down here. This box right here got to be hit, and nobody's hit it. So it's got to come back down. You can pretty much mark my words on that one. This is part of that fucking morning session too, so they're not gonna let that ride. I don't think I don't think they have the guts to let that shit ride because they do it every day. That's why I say that. So uh, they do the same shit every day. They got to tell you where they're going every day. If you don't know what they're telling you, then shit, you'll just be guessing to get in the goddamn trades. So I mean, it is what it is, but um, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be guessing to getting these trades. This right here is the most precise thing I've found in 3 years, and I've been searching for 3 years. So yeah, they need to come back and get that box, bro. That box right there is untapped, unfilled. Um, it just tapped something on a high time frame, evidently. Whatever it tapped, it turned around on all platforms except for all assets except for YM. YM still choosing to go up a little bit more. But here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for that box to come down, get tapped, and I'm going to enter for a buy at that point in time if I have a change in the state of delivery for what we might have a good run, bro. We might have a good run. Let's see. Let's see. That's all I can say. Shoot, 3 minute ain't fucking. It ain't giving me nothing. But I mean, I can't go off of that right now. I can't go off of that right now. Let me check the 6 minute real quick. Oh yeah, that's I don't know where the fuck they going, bro. Um, when you go back to the one, I'm gonna hold on for a second. We got a macro coming up. We got a macro coming up at 9:42. So, um, yeah. If you ain't willing to wait for these trades, bro, this is not the game you need to be in. Some people trying to get this quick fix, bro. I done did the quick fix thing. It don't work. So I got a box that's ready to rock and roll. Man, I 9 times out of 10, they about to hit this fucking box, bro. Macro is gonna last for damn 30 something minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it comes in at 9:42 till 10:17 for me. So that's when they're gonna decide the actual move set up on this EMA that I'm using. They're gonna set it up on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, or the 6 minute. Right now they just set it up on the 1 minute, and nobody has executed on sweeping that low yet. So this low was picked out based on ES doing this right here. You see what ES did right here? All right, so ES decided to make a swing high on my EMA right here. And then it proceeded to dip and then displace through it with and left a fair value gap. Not just any fair value gap. This left a fair value gap with with no candles touching the actual wick. So there is no candles from the bottom side feeding into this wick right here. It's like in mid space for me. So that's a high probability. Even though the candle came down, it's supposed to come down. It's okay. But when this happens, you have to go back to your first candle. That's a precision swing point. The precision swing point tells you what, so to speak, I guess you would call it I don't know what kind of, it's a resistance. I mean, it's a support and resistance thing. It serves as support right now. And if it's on the top side, it'll serve as resistance. So depending on what side it's on. But this candle right here is a PSP. So this candle is green on NQ, and it's red on ES, and it's also red on YM. So we're gonna watch this on the 1 minute. I'm gonna continue to watch this. No one is came back down there yet. YM is freaking a long freaking way from it. I'm not going down to the 30-second. They can't if they can't show me what I need on the 3 minute or the 1 minute, and I'd rather not be on the 1 minute anyway. But so I'm gonna stay away from. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. I already had that set out from this morning to see if I can find something that they left behind. When they leave something behind, they usually come back and get it. So let's see if they want to come get it. What candle is that? 9, 10. 906. Yeah. Yeah, but I got sales on the table. I got sales on the table, bro. Let's see if they want to give it to us. So ES broke the price session highs from the 90-minute cycle. The NQ has broken it as well. Just wanted to see how far they were away. Um, all right. I got YM right now coming in lows where my little box is. It's not really close, but it's further down than any of these other assets right now. I'm watching that. I'm really watching that. I would expect NQ and ES to come down, but fail to get into that box. So as of right now, it's nothing. We're gonna play Wednesday out, and we're gonna let Wednesday do what it's supposed to do. Um, Nothing over here, dude. We're gonna wait this thing out. We're gonna be patient, and we're gonna make it happen because we know what we're looking for. We're looking for that movement on that EMA. See what we got here. High 14, high 350. So it is. Then I got close above, and then I got the 915 candle. Hmm. Let's see. 915. All right. So see what we got here, bro. Oh, they running. Like running. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm good with whatever they decide to do. Whatever they decide to do, I'm cool with. And I'm just gonna go about my day. Either they're gonna give it to me how I'm looking for it, or they can get on about their merry goddamn way. My discipline and my patience is impeccable. If they don't give it to me, then it is what it is. I'm not making up nothing. I'm not giving these people no money. They're gonna give me everything I asked for. So you really want to make some bread, hold on. So we got a low that has not been targeted on the 1 minute down here. I don't have anything good on the 6 minute. I got a sweep of yesterday's highs on YM, dude. Sweep of yesterday's highs. I'm still looking at the freaking shit. I just got to be aware of it, and that's probably too many variables still. Yeah, 6 minute just swept yesterday's high. So I'm gonna go to the 3. We'll see if they're trying to reverse. The 3 minute looks to be doing what the 3 minute does. I mean, it's not doing anything that I want to see it do on any of the assets. Not one of the assets has pulled the switch on my entry. So that's on the 3 minute, and that's going up. So on the 1 minute, I'm nowhere near my EMA as well. My EMA is the most important thing in my chart. My EMA is the most important thing on my chart. Now, can I trade without it? I want to say no. As right now, I wouldn't like trading without it, and I would choose not to. But if I had to, and they took all the EMAs off the damn charts today, could I figure it out? Absolutely, I would figure it out, bro. Absolutely. I don't know how, but I'd figure it out. I maybe have to learn a new system, maybe something like the trading ranges. I'm gonna take a specialty class to understand what tap target is and all these other terminologies. Or just go to fair value gaps or something with like ICT based on certain highs and certain lows. And maybe something like quarterly theory. Quarterly theory probably would do something of that asset, of that. Without having to use base. So. We'll go to the 1 minute, bro. On YM. So YM is I'm hoping for a change of state of delivery. YM. They got to give it to me. It's on my line. That's the only thing I'm concerned with. What you see on the screen is what I'm waiting for. What you see on the screen is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for somebody to come back down here and sweep this goddamn line down here, so we can continue up. If we are going to continue up, that's where we're going to continue from. Is what I'm telling you. This strategy is accurate, like highly accurate. I don't know why. It's just the way I use them and how and what forms, what structures form around it. It should happen on every time frame if you wait for it long enough. I'm sure you'll get just as many entries as I get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in 1 minute, I'm sure, but it'll be at different times based on where it is. But I'm sure to give it to you. I haven't back tested it, but
it might be something worth looking into later on. Putting any EMA on the chart, seeing what happens around certain ones. I don't think it's going to work for any of them. It's just specific ones. Only reason I showed because it lines with one of my beliefs about frequencies and hertz and where we are on the planet and cycles, and this, that, and other. So the market moves in cycles. So the market moves in cycles. That's a frequency. So I got my EMA set to a frequency. You see what I'm saying? Versus some people use a 200. 200 is not a frequency. I'm talking about probability frequencies. Like the human residence 7.83, something like that. Frequency, music frequencies. Man, we're just waiting here, bro. We're just waiting. Keep going, bro. I'm gonna take a look down there, see what they did. See what they did down there. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look down there on the 32nd. Let me see if they fucking did what they did something. See. No, they missed it too, bro. I got us coming down. I don't care how far they go. I mean, they get no entry to get in that motherfucker, bro. They not gonna not give you no entry to get in this motherfucker. That ain't about to happen. I'm sorry, they about to come down. You got nobody. ES didn't sweep yesterday's highs. NQ swept. YM swept yesterday's highs. This is what I'm taking into consideration. So NQ YM swept yesterday's highs, and I'm looking for a change in the state of delivery on YM though. I get a change in state of delivery on YM. Shit, NQ's about to go down. In my opinion, it don't have to. It could keep going, but usually the market moves in tandem. They move in coordination with each other. So when one goes up, usually every once in a while the shit gets out of whack. Yeah, I get that. But for the most part, follow them when they all in line. So right now I'm only waiting for them to come back into this EMA right here. This is what fuels me in the market, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we can't do nothing till it comes back down. Bro. I mean, I can't do anything till it touches the EMA. I gauge all my trades off the EMA. It's not touching it on NQ. It's not touching it on ES. It's not touching it on YM. So, and that's cool. They ain't got to. They can do what the hell they want to do. It's their shit. But I do know that when my shit shows up, I go for a hell of a ride. So I'm willing to wait for it. If they can show me anything they want, they can not show me nothing. Guess what I'm gonna do? Motherfucking not trade. I'm gonna go on about my motherfucking day. I'm gonna go fucking to the gym. And goddamn fucking, I got some fucking yard work I can goddamn do. I'm gonna make production happen on my fucking days. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll come back to fucking bar because when this setup hits, it fucking plays. I can literally take one trade a day and go on about my motherfucking merry way and leave a fucking runner. So it goes to 1 minute. It is way far away from this point, bro. YM is so far away from it as well. No matter what, we are still in the first macro, homie. We are still in the first macro. So if your brain can't keep attention or hold attention to what you needed to do, blah 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 blah, then I'm gonna suggest that you find a damn job or something. This right here is not for you. You can't follow your questions. I'm talking to myself, bro. I be falling out of goddamn. I'm doing this shit to goddamn talk to myself while I'm on stream. So while I'm on stream, I'm talking to myself. And I'm gonna get all these demons out and we're gonna address it. The last one of these demons that I got because everybody get the same demons when they're trying to go through this trade thing. Everybody gets the same demons, bro. Trading ain't for everybody. It ain't even for me yet. I'm cultivating it. I can see what's going on. Like I say about my emotions, I need to get in check. Goddamn, some doubts, fears, worries, instead of trading the system. But now, I'm getting more and more comfortable trading this system. I say no. When I say no, it's going to give me what I need. And I see it. It's a wrap. And I see it. So I am looking for, I really want to change the state on my am. I'm ready, bro. Right. Exactly. These charts are so easy. So freaking easy. Let me check let me look at gold real quick, bro. Silver, not silver. Gold. Oh, silver. That's crazy as fuck, dude. And they gotta come back down. They can't sustain it. Yeah, they gotta come down too. So yeah. Let's see if they got us straight today, bro. They can move all they want to. They're gonna give me my entry. They're gonna give me my entry, man. I'm not playing with these people. I don't care if they move it at this the second macro. We're still in the first macro. We're still in the first macro. So the macro ends for me at 10:17. So I would like to see what I need seeing by 10:17. That's just what it is. And then I want to see if I don't see it, I'll wait till the next macro to look for it. I mean, I'll continuously look for it to see if it's setting up. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime it comes back to this line right here, it's got to show me a certain sequence. So all I do is take winning trades. All I do is take winning trades. I don't take any losing trade, bro. If I don't see it, I don't trade it. If I don't see it, I don't trade it. That's what we're sticking to. I don't see it. I don't trade it. So I can't see it. They can do what the hell they want to do, and we're gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna get this bread. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna take care of the people that I need to take care of. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna do everything I need to do to become a better being, a better spirit on this planet, to be helpful to those around me. Not to be used to push and guide people on their interpersonal journeys on this planet, where they can keep doing what they need to do. Because this shit right here ain't for everybody. But you can only help so many people until you want them to start doing for themselves. Like, sit down and take the time to learn the shit that took you for the time to learn. But they want you to hand them motherfucking money. No, we're not doing that. No, this is not that kind of season. I sat down and took the time to learn this shit, dude. This is not. If you want fucking money and you want to be free, you're gonna have to sit down and learn this skill, bro. I mean, it's a choice. Most people don't have the discipline to even sit down. You know, they gotta freaking entertain themselves with anything but themselves. They entertain themselves with Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. That's what it is. Hell, I get on YouTube, but shit, I get on YouTube, I'm trying to learn some shit. Either it's some spiritual shit or some trading shit or whatever the case may be. But it's on some motivational, mental shit, some health shit, food, working out shit. Other than that, nah, I ain't watching no goofy ass videos. It's trading, and then it's the household, take care of shit, and then that's it, bro. But this trading shit, it's gonna take care of everything you want to damn done in your fucking life. You can bet that if you're willing to wait for your setup. Most people can't wait for their setup. They can't wait for their fucking setup, bro. They gotta have a day where they got to be pushing the fucking button. And I was one of them, so I get it. Everybody gotta go through it. Everybody gotta go through it. And the stages to this shit. And I'm past that, just pushing the button stage. I know this strategy fucking works. I done back tested, so now I have to stick to it and only trade it. Because the shit is highly probable. I'm talking like highly, highly fucking probable. If I wait for the one that I'm looking for and only trade it, it's fucking 90% plus fucking goddamn success rate on this fucking goddamn chart. Now, how many times a week get it? It shows up maybe 3 that I can catch. Sometimes it shows up in London session. But ain't nobody trading that damn day. So, but it is what it is. What are they doing, bro? We don't have no freaking news today. I know we don't have no freaking news today. Trump speaks at 2 p.m. Ah. Okay. This is why they haven't getting ready. They about to move this bitch this afternoon. Guess what? I'm gonna goddamn stream this afternoon. I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna find that bitch and I'm gonna fucking showcase this motherfucker this afternoon. Watch. Let's do it. They can move on. They're gonna guess what? Trump about to fucking dump the market, or it's gonna make it seems like he's dumping the market. Trump can't fucking dump the market, bro. Yeah, that's one thing he can't do. This algorithm moves the market. They have to tell Trump what to say in coordination with the algorithm. So the algorithm is always running, and it does what it freaking do. It doesn't get out of line. It does what it does. It goes to get money. And these people who made it, they know how to motherfucker operate because they built the motherfucker. They know where it's about to go, where it's about to not go, and that's it. And it's based on time. So every time it gets somewhere, it has to do something, depending on where it gets to. So if you pick your time, kind of like your bus stops, these times are bus stops. So there's a plethora of time that you may get to the bus stop. Sometimes the bus don't run every day. Sometimes the bus only run Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So if your bus only run on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, you dedicate your life to around Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays for your life. and wait for your bus. Now you can try to catch every bus a week, but all the buses ain't gonna take you where you want to go. Is what I'm saying. So, all right. So we got action over here. Let's see what we got. I got nobody coming into the line yet. I got nobody coming to the line. I do have some pretty big candles over here on NQ. Some pretty big candles over here on NQ. So while ES just swept previous cycle high, 10 o'clock. All right, let's see what they want to do. Let's see what they want to do. All right, I'm back on my charts. Hold on, bro. Hold on. All right. Here's what we got. This is the one, man. They ain't got nothing coming into my line. I'm not taking nothing unless it's coming into my line. I'm not fucking with people. I do have one other strategy that I will take, but they got to show me what I'm supposed to be doing. Previous cycle high got swept by ES. So they failed over here on NQ. So what I would need to see is I'm looking at YM as well, bro. Looking at YM as well. Don't get it twisted. YM is making a goddamn low. That's impeccable to getting in for a sale right now. But hold on for a second. Let's see what they want to do. They might want to tank this fucking goddamn market, bro. The market is in a fucking goddamn damage. I don't know if y'all even know about market structure, but my market structure shows we are fucking goddamn in for the fucking biggest sale in fucking goddamn history. That's what mine shows. So how far it's gonna go, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, we're talking about some money being made. That's all I know. Money being made. They don't even matter how far it goes. They give you opportunity. They gotta tell you where they're going every day if you're playing the game. So I'd rather play this game than clock in and take a chance on working for somebody else the rest of my life, not and wondering if I could have fucking goddamn did this shit if I just would have dedicated myself. So as I see this progress of me dedicating myself to these charts, bro, it's like, geez, there ain't nothing I can't do, man. I've come so far. I've come so far, bro. I've come too far. So every day I get up and I grind and I grind and I grind and I grind and I grind. Now my grind ain't the same as everybody else, man. It depends on what it looks like to you. But my grind is on these charts, bro. I've been dedicated to these motherfuckers for damn fucking almost 3 years now. And I finally got some fucking breakthrough and some fucking motion. But I got something different than everybody else. And that's just probably why it took so long, because he wanted me to fucking do something fucking different, bro. This shit right here is highly fucking accurate. By the time I finish with this, motherfucker, it's gonna be light years, man. I'm gonna be so fucking free with this shit. It's gonna be insane. The trade we called yesterday was a fucking banger. I mean, all you gotta do is hold these motherfucking trades. When I say I'm at the bottom or the top of the fucking ticks, I'm at the bottom of the top of the ticks. That's just what it is. I may have a little bit of drawdown, but it's right there at the top to where these shits keep fucking falling. So I'm gonna get my bread and I'm gonna move out the way. I'm gonna be invisible and live the life that I wanna live. While everybody else sit there and try to figure it out, wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I can tell you what I'm doing, but you ain't gonna be willing to do the work that I'm willing to put in to goddamn get this shit done. So we gotta change the state on this shit right here, dude. All right, so I gotta change the state coming up right now, dude. But I don't have a PSP at that entry. All right, so that's a problem for me. Hold on, dude. That is the fucking 1011 candle. Oh, I do have a PSP right there. I got a PSP with all three assets. All three assets. Okay. Yeah, this might be where they fucking goddamn come down from, bro. All right, this is on the 1 minute, dude. I might take this, dude, just because I've seen this entry before. This high right here needs to be taken on NQ or ES or YM. That high right there. I'm engaging YM. I'm not going to put YM on the screen. But YM has a box over its candle as well. What candle is that? That is the 1011 candle. Yeah, 1011 candle. All right, so 1011 candle is the target. We need a sweep of the 1011 candle on one asset, and I will take a sell. Now, you just know there's a little bit lower probability, and it is what it is. Meaning, when I say it's not around my EMA, but this right here is a high probability turnaround based on a daily. We're going to get a little bit of pullback from the daily and see if they want to give us the sweep of this high right here. They give us the sweep of this high, we can get in for sales right here. Preferably on a 16, 17, or 19 candle. So I need 10, 17, 10, 19, 10, 20, 10, 18 will work. Any of those three candles coming up will have me in the sell. So let's see if we can get NQ to sweep that. And see what they want to do, man. They may want to go all the way down to that entry I had marked out this morning. It's crazy, dude. So that entry all the way to hell down here. See that gray box all the way down there? Let me move this line out of the way. Hold on. That gray box all the way down here is what I marked out this morning on all assets. On all assets. Let me move this line too. All right. So right now, I got this box down here that I was interested in before the market even opened. It's been on, you can see it's been on here already. I ain't just put it on there as we talking. So they've been holding on. That's cool. Will it come back down there and get it? It could do it in goddamn 4, 5, 6 candles. It could. I mean, if you haven't seen the market move before, then I suggest you watch it because it can do whatever it feels like. Well, we're running, but I don't have it. I got a sweeping that high right there and then going back down to get that. That's going to be my range that I'm going to play for today. We're going to see how it works. They're going to see if we can give it to us. See if they want to give it to us. So, I'm waiting for this box to get hit. That's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for this box to get hit. Once it hit that box, we should be going in for sales. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going for sales right here. As soon as they go back up to this box, they got to give me what I'm looking for. They got to give me what I'm looking for, and that's it. Other than that, I can't trade. You're not gonna just hand me a fucking some goddamn candle and say, here, just see if you'll take this. No, that's not where we at. That's not where we at. We that guy that wait for trades. We're not bullshitting around with these candles here, bro. I'm trying to make some fucking bread. And the discipline is the only way to freaking do it. I will only take 2 trades a day max. That's it. I'm done. If I win the first one, I'm definitely done. Win the first one, I'm definitely done. That's it. Trade that motherfucker like you gotta make that motherfucker count, and you'll take all your trades seriously. You gotta make this motherfucker. If you only have one chance for shit, goddamn, a day, and they told you you can only trade one day in the markets from now on here on out, I bet you start making that motherfucker count. So you might as well damn be selective with your fucking trades from the beginning to make that motherfucker count from the beginning. So I mean, it ain't fucking rocket science. Hell no. No, they're gonna give me that trade, bro. They don't have a choice but to give it to me, or I'm not gonna get into a trade. I'm not giving these people any fucking bread. But this is the 1 minute chart, so it should come back up there relatively simple. Once it gets up there, it's got to do something very specific in order for me to hit that sell button if it comes back up there. So, with that being said, we wait for our boxes to get hit. And when they get hit, we do what we need to do. If they don't get hit, shit, we don't do shit. Oh, NQ is breaking it. NQ is breaking it right now. All right, we might be in for sales, bro. We might be in for sales. All right, so what I need to see here at this point in time is I need to see a closure above here. I need to see ES fail. You're coming into the box, bro. All right. It's got to be specific. It's got to be specific, my brother. So, in order for me to get in this trade right now, based on the 1 minute, I would need a closure below this fair value gap, volume imbalance. Volume imbalance is the key. This volume imbalance right here. If it closes past this volume imbalance, I am in the trade for sale. Let's see if they want to let this hold. Looks like they bullshit. They just created a low down right there. That low right there is important. Let's see what they do with it. What's he really do with it, bro? This is very important right now. Very important. They get a closure below that fair value gap. See, yeah, this looks good. I'm in. 2 contracts. Yeah, 2 contracts at the highs. I'm gonna hold this motherfucker. I gotta hold this motherfucker for that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm in at 29,240. I'm at 29,240 right now. We just entered the trade. It went straight into profit for me. This right here, this play right here. Let me share the screen. This play right here was based on YM having a change in state of delivery. So if you don't know what a change in the state of delivery is, I suggest you do some homework. It's pretty powerful. Could this trade knock me out? Yeah, but I'm banking on something else right now. I got it fucking falling, dude. We just swept yesterday's highs. You can see YM did not sweep this high right here. This was the high that I was banking on. NQ swept it, but YM didn't sweep it. So when NQ swept it, I entered the trade because NQ showed a change in the state of delivery when it swept that high. These 2 lows right here, and then this closure below those 2 lows, that's a change in state of delivery. And it happened at a 1 hour time frame based on a daily. So when that happened, you use the candle that falls through those 2 lows and wait for one of the assets to sweep that high, that individual high on either ES or NQ or YM could have swept it, whoever. I'm gonna hold this trade. I ain't got but 2 contracts on. I mean, I could have trailed one or whatever the case may be right now, but I'm not really tripping because I'm gonna hold this for the next probably 30 minutes and see what happens. But my stop loss is gonna stay above this high right here. What is it? 10 o'clock high. So I'm moving a little bit up right there, but it shouldn't be coming back up there, dude. Literally, I should just trail one out and then let one run. If it gets back to maybe, if it gets to 200 right now, I'll cash one of them out and then I'll let the other one run, and I'll just leave it. I'll leave it at the highs because I don't want to leave. I don't want to move the break even. So we'll see if this holds up. Looks good. How I don't know, but it looks good where I'm at. Like I say, it gets to 171.55. It's gonna have a slight pullback right here though. Maybe. I hope not, but it could based on what I see. So that is 25. I'm gonna have to wait at least until it shows me something different, but this trade is still valid. There's nothing I can do about it. The stop loss is a stop loss. It should be this high right here. It should not even come back to this high right here. I really don't want to be in it right there. So honestly, I'm gonna put it at this side right here, a little bit above. So yeah, right there. That sounds good. But I'm gonna trade one. If it hits 200, I'll cash one of them out. Let the yeah, but this hat right here is probably too much. This is probably, they're about the same. That where I got it at. So I mean, see if they want to run it, bro. Because if they do want to run it down low, I kind of got an idea where they might be going. So hopefully they go get it. And I really don't want to get stopped at this trade. I've been knowing to keep my stop loss too freaking shallow. Uh, yeah, I got. Shit, I got somebody coming to speak to 225 high, possibly. But that's as far as a sweep as I see it going, bro. So let's see if they wanted to give it to us. I got ES coming into a 1 minute right now as well. It is actually touching the line. And we're almost halfway there to that point that I picked out this morning, guys. So I mean, well, on ES we are. Uh, ES down there on ES. So right now, 10, 25, 30 candle. Yeah, sweep of that 1025 candle would be awesome right now. I may add one on. Keep my stop loss at the highs. Let me see what they want to do real quick. Yeah, sweep of this would be pretty good. And this is where I used to get kicked out of the trade because I used to stay with my shadow stop loss. Now, could I be wrong? Yeah, it could be, whatever. It is what it do. 1025 candles is what I'm looking at. So, let's see, 1025 candles. Yeah, and it's a PSP. YM is failing. ES is failing. That is a 1030 candle as well. That is definitely a, if you want to add on position, that is definitely where you would probably add on. Put it on a demo account. And I may add one on here to my other account. Let's see if they want to give it to me real quick. If they want to go down. All right. See, I came back. What am I gonna do? I ain't gonna let me grab by it. See if they got these highs right here. Um, yeah, that was a play account. Um, these highs right here. This is where to go, bro. I mean, it is what it is. And above these highs up here originally, but it shouldn't come back above this high right here, dude. This candle is a 1033 candle. That is not a candle you want to see on the top. It's not a candle you want to see on top. They may run these highs again. We got the macro coming up. You got to think we're not in the macro right now, so yeah, I'm still in, bro. I mean, I was in profit, shit, down 150, and it came back on me. I'm at 36 right now, but I'm gonna hold it. Dude. I mean, I'm right here at the top, dude. That's where my stop loss is. This high right here should hold, and if it get past this one, I definitely don't want to be in the freaking trade. So, but this high right here it should be protected based on what I was looking at. I mean, and we're not in the macro right now, but based on the setup, it should hold. So it is what it is. I'm only trading the strategy. I'm not trading what I feel. So the strategy said, hey, you got to get in here. This is where your stop loss goes, and that's where it is. So right now, this trade is still in play, and it's working out. Yeah, I came back and went into what? Fucking $50 worth of drawdown? 70, whatever the case may be. It wasn't much. I mean, and I could still be freaking wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Well, I mean, I'm not thinking anyway. I'm trading the strategy. The strategy said to get in because this is where I'm supposed to get in at. So I just did what it took me to damn do. So, but if it goes, this is where it goes from. If it goes from anywhere, this is where it goes from. I got two targets on the bottom if it does decide to fall. I got this target over here on NQ, but I got this target way the hell down here. That gray box down there. That's my target. That's my target on NQ. Let's see if they want to give it to me. If they give it to me, then I'll be looking to take partials from there and getting out. I may hold one. I should have added on one. Now this shit might come back up. Goddamn. I'm not gonna micromanage it though. I'm not gonna micromanage. I might trail one out at 200 and let the other one freaking run, and that's gonna be it for me. If they can get me the 200 on this trail, then I'll kill one out, and then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if many guys. Look at this shit right here. Boom, 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 boom. If anybody wanted. So yeah, what can you do? You can only do nothing, but you can only sit and wait, bro. They gave me two opportunities to get out if I was gonna get out, but I'm not. I don't see it. I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, whatever, dude. This high right here is just too unprotected high. What can I do? Right now, I got a 1037 candle printing. I would like to see that candle come above this right here. It can't come above this, but that's the last barrier. All right. Yeah, come down, bro. Come down. That's what we want you to do. We need to fall through this low right here on at 1035. If you just make it on ES, that'd be freaking awesome. Like really freaking awesome. Gotta hold it. So my 1 minute requires me to hold the trade for 20 to 30 minutes before leaving. Y'all gonna do? Y'all in the fucking, y'all coming into the macro right now. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back over here. Tradeovate. Still haven't fucking what I need to see. And I'm gonna hold this trade, bro. I'm gonna hold this trade because I'm supposed to hold it. I might have too many on. I mean, that's 50 right there. 50 would be here. 50. I'll probably do 2 if I were. I don't need for me to damn about that fucking way. I mean, it what it is, though, bro. This might be where it goes from, though, bro. See, this might be where it goes from, dude. You never know. You never know with these people. What does 3 minute look like, real quick? 3 minute coming back into the 3 minute too, bro. Oh, we got a fall coming. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice right there. So I need to go here. I said I was gonna trail out one if it got to 200, and I'm gonna leave the other one running. If I can get to 200. Yeah, okay, there's my 200.
Stop filled.
All right. This trade right here is not coming back to knock me out or nothing. I'm gonna be patient with this trade to come back here. That's the 1040 candle. I don't want it to come back here, but if it does, it's okay. And honestly, if it does come up there, dude, really not trying to be in this rig. Really not trying to be in this rig. But I got ES. I got ES right now sweeping through my EMA, which is which might be a sign for an entry. So right now, I have a precision swing point at 1039. 1039. So if I was to enter, I would have to wait for somebody to sweep the 1039 candle on any asset. It doesn't matter what asset does it. We got a PSP ready. 1039 candle was green on YM. If I wanted to re-enter, I just took one off. I'm not gonna re-enter another contract. 1039 high. If you wanted to fucking re-enter this motherfucker here, that's where you would go at. 1039 candle. No one's gonna ever tell you this. No one's gonna ever tell you this information. You're never gonna get it. You can only get it by sitting in front of the charts. That candle right there is gonna hold. That candle right there should hold. Let's see if it holds. Somebody's gonna come back up and sweep it. I'm gonna mark it out on ES as well. And I'm gonna glance over to ES. Show you what it looks like. Still in on my yeah, it's up $100 right now. It's right there. Here's where they're gonna come. Somebody's gonna come sweep that. Let's see who wants to do it. Looks like YM is coming back up right now. Man, I got ES falling into these lows over here though, bro. That I had marked out this morning. They're coming in hot to them too. They might go up for the rest of the day if they tap these other lows that I'm waiting for. This was a good trade, dude. This was a really good trade. I'm fine with it. What happened? Oh, um, that candle, 1039 candle is a candle, bro. All right, so YM is sweeping that candle, the 1039 candle. As we can see, that line. And Q is sweeping it as well. Oh, they are coming back to stop me out. Bro. But it's okay because I'm in profit and I'm fine with that trade. That was a good trade. All right. We see, we'll let that ride. This is what it is. I should put it back where it's supposed to go. But if I want to get in it now, only way I will get in it is if let me see, ES closed 32.75 open 32.75. ES would have to close below this close down here, this volume imbalance, in order for me to hit a sell button again. That one right there. Oh, I'm not sharing the tab. Damn. This one right there. ES would need to come all the way back down here. ES swept the high. That's connected to that 1039 candle. So if it closes back below this volume imbalance, it's going to continue down. At that point, I might add on another ES contract for it to continue down. That's if it does it. If it closes below this volume imbalance, I'll add one more contract. but it's got to do it now. I mean, like literally right now. NQ YM has not broken that high, and it has not closed above that 1039 candle as well. Um, and it still can do it here. We're still in the macro, so I think they kicked me out already. Let's see. Um, this computer been freaking slow as hell. Dude. Um, tell you what. Oh yeah, they might be about to drop this shit at the fucking bottom, dude. They close below this shit right here. I'm adding on another, dude. This volume imbalance right down here is very important. Like to the max, very important. And I might even pull the trigger on this right here. This can I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Um, I'm not tripping at all. They haven't touched my stop loss yet. I mean, as of right now, like I said, if I get a closure below this right here, I actually should be down here, but I might take it up under here. But I'll have to move my present stop loss down. So YM has failed to do it over there. So uh, maybe 35, 25 open, 35, 25. Yeah, closure below this low right here now changes the game. If you close below this 1049 low, that's a sell as well. Come on, guys. This is just want to get to this. This looks good though. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Chill out with these guys here. Um, I'm gonna get out, bro. I'm gonna get out. Um, I mean, it was a good trade. I got out. I'm looking. They're playing around right here. I, I don't. I need a closure from ES, bro. They're not playing. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it out. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah, this high right here is protected, bro. But YM hasn't broken it yet. I don't need YM to break it necessarily, but I also need ES to close back down here below this volume imbalance. This volume imbalance right here is what's holding this price up right now. If it closes past this volume imbalance down here, it's about to go into a free fall on, not a free fall, but it's going to go down some from ES. I mean, and once it does that, usually NQ follows. So um, it was just taking too long for me to hold that trade. I'm glad I got out with what was the profit on that trade, bro? That was $130, bro. I was in that trade probably like fucking 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It was more than enough. More than enough. It beats clocking in. I could literally go about my day. You know what I'm saying? And not do anything else and come back tomorrow. And you just do that shit. Take one trade a day and you just fucking goddamn fucking let that shit roll like that. You know, if your strategy can allow you to pull it, then yeah. I do allow myself 2 trades a day. Usually I'm now learning to stop and quit on the first one. On the first one. When the first one happens, I'm getting trained to walk away. So we're still in the macro though, bro. We're still in the macro. We get a closure below this, NQ is going to continue to fall. I may re-enter, bro. I mean, ES has to come down here though, to this low, especially below this fair value gap. That'd be awesome if you could come below this fair value gap right here. If it gets below that, then I'll follow it in. I mean, I'll get in on I'll get in on NQ. Matter of fact, I'm about to get in on NQ right now, dude. As soon as it closes past this right here. Matter of fact, it closed past the volume imbalance right here already. So, God, jeez, yeah, yeah, this might be where it goes from, dude. Let's see, 56 candle. I got nothing on these. I can run this video. Why am I still not yet broken? I'm gonna wait, bro. I'm not gonna do anything but wait. I have freaking choice. Dude. I got nothing on the 1 minute. And I got on the 1 minute is why I'm breaking through the line. This could be a sale. Bro. I mean, shit. Now it ain't. Shit, I'm still watching it. That's where the trade took place at back at the beginning of that high 1021 candle, pretty much. Let's see if it still holds right there. That 1021 candle should hold. See if it wants to hold. Yeah, they sweep your eyes, bro. See what they do. Yeah, I ain't scared. I'm not just discontent not to take another trade. I'm not afraid to take another trade. I will take another trade if it presents itself, but it's got to present itself in my target lines. It presented itself this morning based on another strategy that I don't really even trade anymore. But the practice is still the same with the precision swing points. So if you look back, you'll see that I didn't take those trades around my EMA. I forgot where it was. It was at for it right. It was at where the change of state delivery happened at 1011. Right now, that's where that is on the screen. 1011. This is the 1011. Actually, this is the PSP candle. The 1011 candle is the PSP candle. Yeah. So right now you're going above it. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking MQ just swept the highs, gave a change in the state of delivery, and came back down. We're in macro, so I will take a good trade in fucking macro if they fucking give it to me. I mean, that's how we call this one right here. So I don't got anything, man. I ain't got anything on this thing, dude. I'm just gonna sit tight. We're gonna see what they did. It looks like they don't want to run these highs right here again, dude. Let's see if they want to run. They closed above, but let's see if they want to run completely above. You got a new hour coming in, so 11 might sweep these highs right here. Because you got to think YM has already swept previous day's highs. So do be mindful of that and the overall time frames. Maybe give us another trade, dude. Maybe give us another. See what happens. I'm not rushing at all. So right now, they're going above my support and resistance area. Thank you. It closed above it. Shit looks like it wants to continue to go. But I don't have an entry. I don't have an entry pad. I don't have an entry pad for that. But I don't need one because here's my strategy. It works. So Being content with letting some of these bitches go is the name of the game. Knowing that you got a fire ass strategy, and all you gotta do is wait for it. Man, I ain't gonna start shooting on you. What's going on, dude? I can't share my screen again. Come on, dude. What's going on? Stop sharing. Okay, let's try it again. Did we get it? There we go. God damn. I'm fucked up, bro. All right, let's go back to it again. All right. We're gonna wait. And we're gonna wait. And we're gonna wait. That first trade was good. I trailed out $130. It was definitely short lived. But that's where I'm at. That's the season I'm in. I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm cool with the season that I'm in. Yeah. Might be setting up. No, I'm not taking 30 seconds. Taking 30 seconds. So I got a setup possibly happening right now. Let me look at why. So I got the setup possibly going down right this very second. I got I don't have a PSP. I don't have a PSP. The only PSP I got is a 1059. 1059. All right, so since my PSP is the 1059 candle, we might be buying this market right now. I want to try something different. It's in line with the system that I trade. I did not get a sweep of my 1039 candle. I mean my 1059 candle. That candle right there. I need ES or NQ or YM to sweep this particular candle. It has to be this candle. There's no other candle. How is that candle is based on YM. So I'm gonna show YM what we're looking at. So YM is at my EMA right here. That yellow line. When I see that and I get displacement through a high like that, leaving a fair value gap in the wake of, the origin candle always gets tested. And it has to be a precision swing point. So in this case, the precision swing point is the 1059 candle. It's red over here, it's green over there on ES. You can see the charts together. 1059 candle. It's red here and green over there. Green here. So that's my targeted candle. And that's what we are. 1059. Yeah, that's what we're using. So I'm waiting for one of those assets to sweep that low right there. Looks like YM is about to sweep it while we're talking about it. So YM is about to sweep this low, the 1059 candle. 1059 candle. Right there. That internal candle right there. That's what it's targeting based on my understanding of these charts. Closure below the 1059 low is good. Definitely would rather have a sweep. But either way, we're in the macro. So it's got to fully set up. If we are going to continue up, it would be from here. It would be from here. But we got another 10 minutes in the macro, so we're going to wait. Well, I'm going to wait. Close my box. Close my box. ES right now on 1 minute. We're still in the macro. They could continue to upside. I still need a sweeper that low down, but they didn't sweep that fucking low. They came close to it, but they didn't fucking sweep. There we go. Miami is gonna back down here and sweep this fucking goddamn line, bro. They didn't sweep it. Give me this shit. That low right there, they didn't sweep that low. That 1059 candle. And that's what I'm looking at. I could be wrong. Yeah, cool. That's great. But either way, they got to get what I want in order for me to damn do something. So, and they might have counted this as a sweep. They could have counted that as a sweep and kept on. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Which would tell me that they would want to come back down and get it. They done left a lot of shit down there this morning. I would like to see a 3 minute goddamn drop down low this afternoon for Trump. That'd be cool if he can goddamn say something lunatic and then make motherfuckers think the market go down because I'm already looking for sales. So they sweep that low right now. I'm getting it for buys though. I'm gonna try out one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it on my demo account because this is something that I'm not quite sure at this very second, based on where the PSP is, and I'm still trial testing this. So I'm gonna get a good feel of those internal PSPs and why they're using it. Let's see. See, I'm waiting for a low to get. I'm waiting for this low to get split. If this low gets split, then I think about buy on EQ. It's a little different than I'm used to, but the principle is still the same on these trades. I really don't want to take this based on Trump speaking his ass, and then I should just wait for his ass. Not that it really matters because it's a freaking algorithm. It's gonna go in the direction that they fucking have it already set to go in. But they will create big ass spikes in the market and rob you. And I'm back, dude. And I'm back. Let's go. Let's see. What did they break? What did they break, bro? They ain't nowhere. Well, they're close to the highs. They're close to previous day highs. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, ES broke yesterday's highs, though, bro. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, ES broke yesterday's highs. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they could run this bitch down right now, dude. Oh shit. YM is falling right now, dude. My targeted line down there when you hit, if it get hit, then I will take a buy. Let's see if they want to give it to us though. We're coming in last part of the macro. We got till 10. Actually, we really can do it at any time. So if it hits at like 10:19 or 10:23, I'll pull the trigger on it. Because then Q is nowhere near. Um, this is basically on the 6 minute. That's cool. I'm not really not gonna take the trade based off the 6 minute, but what I will do is wait for the setup. Wait for the setup, bro. Um, gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. This charts are doing different things. So NQ is doing something different than YM right now. Um, I'll blow it up when I need to. I know I'm not ready for it to be blown up yet. There ain't nothing for me yet. I'm still watching that low. 10:59. 10:59. 10:59 candle. That green candle right there. Yep. Need to go ahead and put one on ES. And we have one. All right, so we're touching that line right now. Uh, definitely a closure below the 10:59 low. That would be helpful.
That candle is 1118. That's an 1118 candle. If it closes below that 1059 close, preferably below the actual low, it would be awesome. It is what it is. I needed to go below that line though as of right now. There we go. So if we get a closure here, and then we get an immediate closure back above this volume imbalance, it's an automatic buy for me. Automatic buy. I'm gonna pull the trigger on one contract and put my stop loss at the low over here, where 118 low. Let's see if they can give it to us. Yeah, looks like they want to give it to us. So I gotta wait for a closure though. I cannot do it without a closure. Can't do it without a closure. So I lost at 1118 low. 1118 low. Gotta have a closure. And they can stop me out. That's my lowest point though. That's big. I'm gonna put one on it.
Order filled.
And I'm gonna put a stop loss at 1118. 1118 is my low. And I'm banking based on the 1059 candle. 1059 candle. Let's see if they want to give it to us. So right now they're taking out these highs. I would like to see NQ take out these highs as well. Let's see if they want to keep going, dude. And I gotta wait 10 minutes. So before I do anything, well, I mean 20 minutes before I do anything else. Trump is coming in, so I probably need to just go ahead and chill this thing out. If they give me some candles. Major entry, flawless. I entered at 29, 308, 25. You can see it on the screen. That's where it is. I had to wait for the 1019 candle to close though. The 1019 candle had to close. It was way too big, honestly. But it is what it is, dude. What can you do? Hopefully it holds. Gotta give it some breathing room here. Yeah, could it wipe this whole damn thing out and fucking going down? Yeah, it could do whatever the freak it wants to. It is what it is. Let's see what they want to do though. 1121 candle. Let's see what they want to do. Dude. Hopefully they want to take it up. I mean, that's what I fucking goddamn did. I bought a contract. It ran up. Now, now it came back down. Let's see. Let's see who wants to hold. 10, 1122 candle. 1122 candles being printed on the bottom right now. Yeah. So 1122 is special because there's a prime number or attached to a prime number, which is 23. So all lows and all highs in the market are attached to a prime number. And it can be one off, like one up or down. So if the prime number is, say, 11, it can be 12 or 10 that you can use. That can be that low. So, but that comes with time in the freaking market. So right now, my stop loss is up under the 1118 low. Let's see if they want to hold it. And I got it really freaking tight, bro. My top loss is real tight. Let me back it off just a hair. I mean, I don't want to back it off too much because these shits usually how I should just put you under this right here. You got equal lows down here, so they want to fall it, they can fall it. I mean, That was a good fucking trade, bro. It was a good fucking trade. Yeah, absolutely good trade. That was a fire fucking trade, dude. What can you do? What can you do? Can you do anything but appreciate the gift that God bestowed upon you? I could trail this out, get on by my merry little way. Say 154, 155 on the day. Um, I do have us coming right down, bro. But shit, I don't know, bro. Let's see if everybody wants to sweep those highs, man. They're still freaking going up. I tell you, I get two more candles and I'll start trailing. I mean, I'll put it in break even. Matter of fact, I'm not about to let none of this come back right now. Bro. I ain't thinking about these people. If they come back and knock it out. They come back and knock it out. But right now, that bitch a problem. And I might have jumped the gun too early on it, but uh, it should go from here, dude. Now that we got this low down here that it might freaking tackle. Let's see what they want to do. Dude. I'm trying not to micro. Sorry, I just don't have a freaking really a target for it. 1 to 5. So I'm expecting goddamn no more than maybe $100. I mean, at least $100. That's what I'm expecting. It was a good trade, bro. Still running. It's still running. I'm in profit right now, bro. Um, yeah, I should be trailing it, but I'm not really tripping, bro. I'll put it up under this candle right here. If it comes back to this fair value you got right here on the screen. That that fair value you got between 1123 and 1125. So I'm not gonna let it come back at all, bro. I'm not giving these people no money back. Hell no. I'll take my day and go and buy this business. I want to see this thing this afternoon with Trump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if this setup takes place, man, it's gonna be a huge move. Very selective with these trades, too. Yeah, I'm in the way. I'm in the goddamn way. For sure in the way. Trying to micromanage shit. doing what I damn do best. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta do all that, you gotta get out your own way. Uh, if it comes back, bro. I'm not tripping because I got more than enough, bro. I got more than enough. The strategy fucking fire, dude. I said I was gonna put it at the fair value you got right here, and I'm cool with that. Uh, yeah, they might come back and tap into it though, dude. You know something? Fuck it. It don't matter. It don't matter. Dude. I'm cool with that. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. They're not gonna. It's not gonna make me believe that I care about this. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to find that bitch on the 3 minute in the afternoon session and see if I can't catch Trump and goddamn fucking ride out on the fucking way that he fucking set up, bro. Both of these trades went in the fucking profit immediately, dude. You know what I'm saying? So whether you hold them or not is another ball game. Uh, this was a good trade, and yeah, I think I'm
Stop
bumping today,
filled.
and it just stopped me out. So today's accountability. Each trade was taken immaculately. Zero drawdown. And what I could have done better was, I could have let the trades play out a little bit longer. But I still have that fear that I'm working over based on all the accounts that I've currently done blown. You know what I'm saying? So trying to be careful. So now you're trading out of fear, and you see how it just kicked me out. 11:30 candle, and it may continue up. And just by looking at this, you know what I'm saying? The entry was immaculate. We got in off of YM. YM's internal candle was a 1059. This is something you'll never find anywhere else, and it'll take you fucking years to fucking learn. Years to fucking learn. But with that being said, um, have an awesome day. I hope this goes up from here, so I can look back and be like, you gotta hold these trades so I can understand what I need to do. That was a good entry right there. We got in on the close of this candle above this fair value gap. I mean, it's above this volume imbalance on YM. So that was a good trade. Probably should have took it on YM. I may start doing that, depending on who closes above. Uh, it should still keep going though, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm out. Uh, peace be with you on your respective journeys. It's a wrap.